All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 28 minutes after the hour. Pimpin'.
What up, Rick? Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop, man. Legendary, iconic hip-hop duo Outkast have been forced to go up against the wall. In a literal sense, too. There's actually a new mural dedicated to Outkast in Little 5 Points, which is a popular area in Atlanta.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, here's the thing, man. When you talk about iconic groups, people that broke down boundaries, set trends, changed the game, who else than Andre 3000, Big Boy, and the whole Dungeon family at large? They need to go ahead and just do a whole block. I need to see Goody Mob up there. I need to see Big Rube up there. I need to see Cool Breeze, Coolest Cutter at Camp up there. I need to see Witch Doctor up there. I need to see, let's see, who am I missing? Even Little Will. It's okay. Like, you know, the whole Dungeon family, like, really, like, you know, brought Atlanta, you know, out of, you know, obscurity and put them on a world stage, and people still rock out to the music this day, man. So big shout out to Outkast for getting that mural in Little 5 Points. It's going down. You know what else is going down this weekend? And actually it starts tonight. There's a new movie that's hitting theaters. It's called Black and Blue.
Right.
Tyrese is in it, Rick. Naomie Harris is in it.
Yes.
And a young talented actress by the name of Nafisa Williams is also in it. It's a great movie. And if you think you've seen this movie before, you haven't. It's really good. I hosted the Q&A in the premiere last night, and when I tell you this is one of those movies that you definitely want to see in a theater so you could yell at the screen and have energy while you're watching a movie, this is definitely one of those joints, man. I ain't saying this ain't no paid ad, you know, like I mean it. It's really a good movie. Tyrese did his thing. Naomie Harris did her thing, and the story is like excellent from top to bottom. They even got my man who played Luke Cage in it, too. I could never think of his name when it matters. If I had a gun drawn on me right now, I'd be shot. But, yo, my man, everybody in that movie did a great job. So be sure you go see it. It's called Black and Blue. It's in theaters tonight. Go see it. Take other people with you so you can have that shared experience, okay? Moving on. Let's talk about Lizzo. Sometimes she's classified as a rapper, so I will throw her in this hip-hop spot. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the fact that she didn't 100% write her song Truth Hurts, which, you know, we play a lot on this show. But here's the thing. She said on social media, hey, y'all, as I've shared before, in 2017, while working on a demo, I saw a meme that resonated with me. A meme that made me feel like I'm 100% that chick. So I sang that line in the demo, and I later used the line in Truth Hurts. The men who now claim a piece of Truth Hurt did not write any part of the song. They had nothing to do with the line or how I chose to sing it. There was no one in the room when I wrote Truth Hurts except me, Ricky Reed, and my That song is my life, and its words are my truth. So I later learned that a tweet inspired the meme, and the creator of the tweet is the person who I'm sharing my success with, not these men, period. Thank you to everybody who supported me and my song, XOXOXO.
Right.
You know, because on social media, her name is Lizzo Be Eatin', but they was trying to say Lizzo Be Stealing. And no, you know, here's the thing. Anybody who pays attention to social media, memes and things like that, sometimes you will see something that you like and you will borrow that. You will interpolate, you will put it into your song because it makes it more relatable because people are familiar with the term. You know what I mean? And that's what she did. And there was a whole bunch of people trying to lay claim and say, hey, we helped you write that. And even CeCe Peniston is trying to say, you owe me money because some of the lines in your song are inspired by music that she did. But here's the thing. It's one thing to be inspired by. It's another thing to steal something. Sometimes when people borrow something from another song or another thing, it actually gives energy to the original thing. So you actually get your money in the long run. Don't be so greedy to the point to where, like, artists stop, you know, giving tribute to other artists because they're scared of the financial blowback that's going to come from that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, even with this whole sampling thing, people be like losing half they fortune because they sampled something that they liked, and then the artists come back to be like, yo, you owe me $75 million and we're going to take your house too. It's crazy. Because, like, when somebody samples something that's dope, it only puts energy on the original sample. Like this new record, that Just Can't Leave Her Alone record. You know, it's heavily, I ain't going to say heavily inspired by the Sierra song. It's a modern, fatted out version of the old Sierra song. Just Can't Leave Them Alone. Right. And now people are going to listen to the original more because of the new version. So, shake hands.
So you're saying the original artists benefit from it?
Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some of the best albums that ever made, like, hip-hop is built on sampling. You know what I'm saying? And borrowing from other aspects of music. And when you neutralize or try to take that away from the culture of hip-hop, I think the music suffers from it. Because some of these, like, you know, thinly whipped together keyboard beats don't sound too great 5 years later. You know what I mean? Right. Samples, you know, bring the soul to the music. So that's a later conversation for another date, but we got to go. For this and other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.